Music and Talk with Mike Live.
Music and Talk right here on the Mike Live show. You know it's live every time I hop on the mic. Sometimes I get myself into trouble. I got to say it. Sometimes I say shit I shouldn't say, but I really don't give a fuck. This is one of those shows for me. It's kind of therapy because I get to just speak my mind. And every week it becomes this thing where I'm like, okay, this week I need to say something. And when we went through all the stuff from the end of the year up until now, I came out to Vegas a couple months ago and I did 7 interviews. And literally, because I do a 2-hour show once a week, I had interviews packed from November to December just to catch up because I had to get everybody they shine. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm sitting to somebody else and I'm about to give her shine. And what's interesting about you is you got this vibe about you in your music. And I don't want to say it's like soulful, but it is soulful. She goes by Brea Bankks, and she's live on Mike Live. What's up? How you doing?
West Coast all day.
West Coasting right now.
What's popping? Yeah.
So you got this vibe about you. I mean, like is your genre, is it like R&B or what's like?
I get my inspiration from a lot of people. Tiana Taylor, Anita Baker, Barry White. So Sade, Erykah Badu, Miss Badu. I'm sensitive about my shit type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I get my inspiration from a lot of people.
Where are you from though? Where are you like really from?
Come on, I'm from LA.
Okay,
yeah. So I was born in LA, Woodland Hills. I was born in the Valley.
Yeah, you A18 girl.
Yeah.
Okay, A18 girl. Shout out to the A18. I know a lot of A18.
A18, yo, don't sleep on us, bro. Everybody think we got the Valley girl voice. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on us. Don't sleep on us.
She repping right now, man. Brea Bankks.
Music and Talk with Mike Live.
It's Brea Bankks. Where can they follow you, Brea Bankks?
It's crazy. Okay. It's not crazy, but anyway, so the real Brea Bankks, 2 Ks and I'm gonna sign as a S on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
All of it.
All of it. Get into it. All of it. You can follow me everywhere.
You got this like New York accent about you though. Where's that from?
My mom's from Jersey. I spent all my summers in Atlanta, so I got a different vibe about me, you know?
Wow. A Woodland Hills A18 girl that got a Jersey vibe. That's it. I think that might be the first one. Yeah.
Hey, I'm different.
No, but that's what I like about it. That's what I'm saying. If we could like say, let's just say, you know, we could expect an album from you. What are some of the songs and the vibes that you capturing in your album?
Well, since we're speaking about albums, I am coming out with an album June 10th.
Okay.
Come for me, please. Come find me. I'm featuring Dizzy Wright. If you guys are a Las Vegas native out here, you feel me?
Yeah.
Dizzy's hopping on it. I got Tay F3rd from Long Beach.
That's right.
I'm trying to work something out with Casey Veggies.
Are you trying
to
work
with a
something
girl?
out?
Come fuck with a girl. Yeah, I already reached
look.
out. So our camp and his camp, we talking.
I got his cousin's contact. I'm gonna hit up my boy Yane.
Hey, see, and
Yane,
this is why the shit,
this is
shit
how
like
you
this
connect.
makes me so happy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
we're gonna live and grow with Casey Veggies. Did you hear that
feel
album?
me?
Have you heard
Yo,
that album? By
it
Casey
just
Veggies?
dropped. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear it? It was
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, Casey
Please
Veggies
go check it out.
I would consider Casey Veggies like, you know, top 20, you know, in LA cats that's been doing it for a minute now, but really hasn't blown up like that.
Not like that, nah.
He really hasn't, but shout out to Casey Veggies. It's about Brea Bankks right now.
Music and Talk with Mike Live.
For real though, like I want to ask you this question, and this is like to get to know you just a little bit better, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? What's a goal for Brea Bankks as you're, you know, now that you're going to put this album out? Obviously, you want the album to be amazing and spectacular, but what's a goal that you're setting for yourself, Brea?
I know this is going to sound overzealous, but 7 Grammys.
That is
my goal. 7 Grammys.
I got to turn the mic down on that one. 7 Grammys. Whoa.
7 Grammys is my goal.
She said 7 Grammys.
This is my passion, y'all. I love this. Everything about this I love. I love the writing. I love the networking. I love reaching out to DJs, producers, engineers, all of it. Like, I fucking love this shit. So, yeah, 7 Grammys, baby. Check me.
The way you said that shit, I'm definitely listening to the album because I could just hear, I fucking love this shit. Like that shit right there, you got the passion, you got the talent, Brea Bankks.
Music and Talk with Mike Live.
You know what? It's interesting. The music game is changing always, right? One thing that I am noticing in this music game is that artists now are just, some of them are kind of following some of these trends of how songs are. Mm-hmm. What's your trend? What are you doing right now that you're like, I'm gonna separate myself from the rest of these cats because you love it. I know you love it, but like, what is it?
I think I'm just trying to be me, completely me. I know, which means I try to stay away from listening to too many artists. So when I'm creating my album, like I'm not sitting here listening to Beyonce. I'm not listening to nobody.
Oh, really?
And those are my favorite artists. I'm not listening to nobody, no, because I'm not trying to sound like anybody else.
That's dope.
Like, the thing about me is I'm going to sound like Brea Bankks.
Right.
Like, I'm going to,
when
you hear me, it's that signature sound.
Yeah.
And that's what I think Beyonce has that advantage of. Nicki Minaj has that advantage of. Like, ain't nobody out here like Roman's Revenge.
They found their lane.
Yeah.
And
so that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I don't try to sound like nobody else.
No, you already got that lane, Brea Bankks. Shout out to Brea Bankks who came through, did an interview with me right here on Dash Radio, Hip Hop X, Music and Talk on the Mic Live Show. One more time, shout them out. Shout anything that you want to, from the album to just give a shout out right now.
Shout out to Taya Third for fucking with me on this new Psycho Switch music video. It will be out April 1st. April Fools, you're gonna love the video. It's a little switch up. Nice. Shout out to my management team. Shout out to everybody who fuck with me. I fuck with you 10 times harder. Shout out to Mike motherfucking live in the motherfucking building.
It is. Thank you.
You feel me? Like, shout out to Dash Radio. We here. We making shit happen.
Brea Bankks with 2 Ks at the end. Don't forget that.
Don't forget it with the money sign.
Brea Bankks with 2 Ks and a money sign. I'm not forgetting it now.
Nah.
Mic Live, Music and Talk, the Mic Live Show, another interview. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me. I fuck with y'all tough.
All right, let's do it.
Music and Talk.
Keeping everything live. You already know.